Alright guys, welcome back for another episode of The Legend of Heroes: Trials of Cold Steel. Last time we saw a whole bunch of storyline, basically getting us introduced to our classmates, learning a little bit about them, seeing what kind of personalities they have, what kind of personalities our instructor has. Can you actually see up there? No, they fogged it out. I mean, there's no reason to look up there anyway, so makes sense. So once we step through this archway here, we are going to start running into monsters. The characters do talk to each other from time to time, so I'm going to try and not interrupt them, just in case some of the stuff's important, or if it adds to the story. Being a heavily story-driven game, I'm not going to be as talkative during story parts. I'm staying silent. I hope that's okay with you guys. I want you guys to enjoy the story of the game. I want you to enjoy it for what it is. Because that's how I'm playing it. Because I want to enjoy it for what it is as well. So, during battles and such, though, I will be trying to explain different things with the battles, different skills, different abilities, kind of map out my strategy for certain battles, especially boss battles. And then again, story stuff is just going to be us being quiet and enjoying the game for what it is. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments, if you think that's a good idea, or if you'd like me to talk over everything. I really hope that nobody actually thinks that I should be talking during this game when there's story dialogue going on, because this game's story is just too good. And I hope that people will watch that are interested in the story itself, as well as just having a love for anime. I mean, really, you're watching a gamer play this game, and you're watching an anime, like, all at the same time. Now, I feel like it's the best of both worlds. I've watched plenty of videos on YouTube, not of this game, but of similar games, and it's great to just leave them on autoplay and just watch all of them. You get a storyline out of it. You get to listen to a gamer play the game. It's something that I enjoy, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this thing.
Yikes! A monster?
Huh, never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
I accidentally cut off the dialogue. Just trying to swing my sword. Alright, so there's one of the advantage things. So sneaking up behind them and hitting them with certain attacks will get you an advantage, which a lot of games do the same type of thing. This game's no exception. So right there we got an advantage. It did some damage, and all of our characters get to attack first. Now what this is telling us is about turn order, and it's also telling us about the bonuses. Like right now on the left hand side of the screen, you can see Gaius has a 0 arts symbol by his name. So if we use arts on his turn, it's gonna cost nothing. Which, he's not a great arts user anyway, so we probably won't do that anyway. Yeah, these are what the different icons mean. 0 arts. Arts can be cast without any casting time or EP consumption. So actually it's really good because he doesn't have to wait to cast it. The Sepith up is pretty good. Criticals are really good. So it's important to pay attention to these in these battles.
Here we go.
Let's see. What do they start out with? They really don't start out with anything. No arts and no crafts. Selecting an attack will display the character's movement and attack ranges. Okay. So we've already seen that at the beginning of the game, essentially. By dealing and receiving damage, you will gain CP, so craft points. Then you can perform crafts. Okay, so everybody starts out at 10. Okay, so he does have crafts. I didn't see any pop up for Rean. We'll have to check again. But no arts are popping up. It's grayed out.
It's my turn.
Okay, he also has a craft. He has Gale Stinger. He doesn't have any arts, so we can't take advantage of the no arts.
There. Here we go.
Alright, until we have some AoE attacks, we're just gonna kind of focus down one person. Okay, so he does have arts. Or, crafts, rather. And this one is his first one, Autumn Leaf Cutter. It is an AoE. And it's also a repositioning tool. So you see Rean is over there now. But it did hit both enemies. Gaius also has one that can hit multiple enemies. This will not reposition Gaius. And you can see this is our hitbox indicator. So we want to make sure we get both guys in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. As long as the little indicator goes up above their head, you're going to hit them.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Okay, and then at the end of these battle screens, you can see we got double kill, which gives us 0.2, unscathed, which gives us another 0.2. So total experience 1.6. So you wanna try and do like double kills, triple kills, quadruple kills, whatever you can get out of it. First strike bonuses, overkill bonuses, all that kind of stuff to maximize your EXP. And they'll give you more tools for doing that.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Okay, so fighting enemies gives you more information about them. Battle scope item, and certain crafts can unlock all the information at once. None of our characters have that. Maybe Elliot can get that. I think you got to get the quartz for that ability. Okay, and then these are breakable items that you'll find in different dungeons and maps. Once you break them, you'll see the little glowing thing on the ground there, and an exclamation point above your head. So we got a smoke grenade. So keep an eye out for those, that way you can save up on items to be used in battle, or just generally useful items. Okay, we got a lot of Sepith. Alright, so the map system in this game is actually pretty good. Like, looking at the mini-map there, up in the upper right-hand corner, like, you can already see a lot of stuff. See, hey Rean, I can see something on those stairs to the right. I wonder what it could be. Let's go check it out. Okay. So they don't want me to go down there yet. It's essentially free exploring once you get deeper into the game, but it doesn't want me to go down there for some reason. It wants me to grab this chest first.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Okay, now we got a quartz needle shoot. So this is essentially how you get different magic. And then the color of it usually will mark whether it's earth, wind, fire, water, the different elements in the game, of course. Needle shoot is brown, so I'm pretty sure it's earth. I could be wrong though. We'll check it out. Okay, now this is telling us how. Okay, so the different colors might actually represent... Actually, I do think they represent the elements, but they also represent which slots you can put the quartz into. Like, I'll demonstrate. Let's see, orbment, quartz. Alright, so like, you have your brown quartz here, which can be your elementals. You got blue, which will be your support, and then you got green, which is passive, I think. I'm probably completely and utterly wrong about that. So we could do needle shoot with pretty much any of them. Let's see. Launches a sharply pointed boulder at an enemy. So it is earth. And let's see. I don't remember where it says. Oh, it says right there. So Gaius has the Falco Master Quartz, which is a wind elemental Master Quartz. Elliot has the Water Elemental Master Chords, and then Rean has the Fire Elemental Master Chords. There's not any kind of synergy bonuses as far as I'm aware, but since Elliot is our caster, we are going to give him the Needle Shoot. That way he could be casting the arts. We don't want him getting up and close into the battles, if we can avoid it. Looks like an orbment charging station. Orbment charging stations like this are often found left behind by some kindly explorer in particularly dangerous areas. If you encounter one, walk up to and press the X button, and select rest to restore HP and EP of all party members. This could be a lifesaver, yeah. Come on. Okay, EP charge 1, so that's like a mana potion. Get a nice little tune when you rest. It's always fun. Okay, now we got a little sluggy guy over here. I don't think physical attacks are going to be effective against that monster. I think you're right, we need to rely on arts this time. Got it. Actually, attacking with Marble Staff has basically the same effect as an art without any casting time. So if worse comes to worse, I should be able to just run up and smack it. Wow, really? I can see that thing coming in handy. It does come in handy. Well, we're counting on you to lead the charge then. Aha, here goes nothing. So in this case, I really don't need to over-strategize this, but since he can just smack it, we're gonna take Needle Shoot off and we're gonna give it to Rean. That way he can use it. We're also going to change our leader to Elliot. Okay, so you saw that we hit him. We want to wait for him to turn his back, and then we're gonna hit him. So we got a double advantage there. Not the best, but still good. Okay, this is where it teaches us how to use arts.
My turn.
Okay, let's see how much a regular attack does. 1 damage. Okay, yeah, they're pretty weak. Okay, he can do 22. Let's see how much... Oh, he has fire... Oh, okay. So each one of the Master Chords already gives them an ability. In this case, we get Firebolt from the Fire Master Chords.
Leave it to me.
Let's see if we can finish this guy. There we go. Alright, we can use Aqua Bleed on this guy. It looks good there. And we're good there.
We did it!
And there we go.
All right, go.
And looking at your characters and seeing what kind of range their attacks have is a pretty good idea. So these bubbles that he throws out are pretty slow, but they're still a ranged attack. You can see how much further it goes than Rean's attack
Right!
Leave it to me.
and Gaius' attack. Gaius' attack goes a little bit further because of that thrust, and it has a double chance to hit.
Right!
But usually it's good to have a ranged attacker starting your battles.
Here we go.
We're gonna stick with Rean though.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
An insectoid monster, huh? Looks like that shell can really take a beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. Need to keep our wits about us against this one. Probably should give it everything we've got, arts and crafts included, and see what works best.
Right!
All
Alright, so we're gonna hit this one with Gaius just to see... Okay. Okay, so we got stars above his head. That gives us the triple advantage. We did a bunch of damage. Shows how likely an enemy is to be afflicted with particular status ailment. Okay. So this is just teaching us about all the different status ailments, elemental and other stuff. Okay, and a lot of the times it'll try and give you the best fit to... Like, this will put me back there to be able to attack 3 of them and reposition Rean. But you can kind of play around with it a little bit. If you see here, I can attack 4 of them at once if I do this.
There. All right.
Okay, we're going to use the craft on him as well. Because they have such a big delay, and we get to attack again, we're going to try and take them out evenly as we can. Okay, so he does have heal, which is nice. Tier is the heal in this game. Okay, so we can see 2 of those are paralyzed. This guy hasn't gotten hit yet. Well, he has, but not as hard as all the rest. So we're gonna hit him.
My turn.
Okay, we took out 1. That actually kind of sucks, because we want to take out as many at one time as we can. This guy would have been a better target for that, now that I look at it. We might be able to take out these 3. Those 2 are paralyzed, though. They would be next, as you can see on the left side of the screen. We can actually go after these 3 guys. We might not kill them, but those other 2 are paralyzed, so we want to take advantage of that. Because we can use Gaius to take out those 3 in 1. We should be able to hit them. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a regular attack on this guy.
Leave it to me.
Okay, let's see if we can hit all 3. Doesn't look like it. So I think we're just gonna go after these 3 again. Okay, and 1 more from him. This guy in the back probably won't die.
There.
Right.
But that's fine. He's dead now.
Is everybody okay?
So we got a triple kill, a double kill, and the first strike. That gave us quite a bit.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you 2 are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
No!
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Rean Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Jusis Albarea. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Rean?
Well... let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so some more map tooltips. Now we got Machias with us, which is pretty cool. Let's press on.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts
Leave
a
it to me.
giant trapdoor in a campus building?
Eat that!
Okay, so Machias is a ranged character, as you can tell. He's actually one of my favorite characters. I mean, he uses a frickin' shotgun.
The wind's behind us. Let's
All right.
go.
We got the triple advantage on these
Here we go.
guys. So if we position just right, we can hit 4 of them.
There!
All right.
Okay, so you see we're right in between where we're not hitting either of the two on the left or the right. We're not going to be able to hit all 3 of these guys.
Right! Give it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
Okay, and he is a single target character for now anyway.
How about this?
My turn!
Okay, I have a better chance of getting the triple kill doing that. Actually, it's about the same. We're gonna go with these guys back here.
There!
Okay, no triple kill. Be able to get a triple here, maybe at least a double. I hope. No double either.
My turn!
Okay, so we can actually skip turns if we really want to. So we are gonna do that. Because now we can get a couple of double kills.
Leave it to me.
We just need Gaius.
It's my turn.
There we go.
I go where the wind takes me.
Okay. Didn't realize I didn't have my headphones plugged in. There we go. Beginner's mistake, I apologize. Alright, we got level ups. Hey!
I did it!
I did it!
Just getting started.
Cool.
Eat that.
Okay. So these advantages are so good in battles that it's always best to have these guys chase you, wait for them to turn their backs, and then shoot them. We want crafts, autumn leaf cutter. We should be able to hit all three of these guys, I think. Yes. Okay, we can go ahead and use our arts for this one on this guy here.
Leave it to me.
Okay, we can at least get a double here.
It's my turn.
Okay, now he does have an AoE attack with his gun, which is pretty nice. We're not really gonna need it though.
Alright, let's keep going!
Because they give you so many characters to play with, you kind of have to pick favorites. I mean, there's certain parts of the game where you gotta use this character, you gotta use this character. But there are a bunch of other parts where it's like, you get to decide. Machias is one of my favorites. I hate his character overall. Like, I hate the way he looks, I hate his personality. But he has a freaking shotgun, man. Come on. Okay, so this guy...
I've got this.
My turn! Now's our chance. We can do this.
There you go, double advantage. Okay, so everybody has arts, so we should be okay.
Marcus, activate.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Ha. Yeah.
Okay, so Gaius is really the only one that didn't perform there.
It's my turn.
But his arts are weak.
My
He's
turn.
definitely an attacker. He's not an arts user.
Oh, we did it!
Alright, I'm not sure how much is left in this dungeon here. I don't think we have enough time to finish it in this episode, though. So we are gonna go ahead and call that there. The battle system in this game is really great. I just wanted to explain some of the stuff as we went through, just so that there's a better understanding of how the battle system works and what my thoughts are, what I'm thinking when I'm battling. I'm gonna be a little bit more quiet when it comes to the battles now. I'll only explain something if it's absolutely necessary. That way we can enjoy the game a little bit more. We can enjoy the battles. You don't gotta hear me talking all the time. about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, unless you guys want that. But really, since it's a story game, said this before, we want the story. We want to enjoy it for the story that it is, and have fun with the gameplay as well, getting our characters stronger. It's an RPG, treat it as such. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.